Hey, welcome to Mad English TV. Bored and boring. Do you make this mistake? I hear this mistake all the time, okay? It's so common. But I have good news for you. After this lesson, you're never gonna make this mistake again. Okay, I wanna teach you two words. The first word is state. Now, H2O has three states. Okay, it can be a solid called ice, it can be a liquid called water, or it can be a gas called steam. Okay, H2O, three states. A person can also have different states. Okay, a person can be happy or sad, they can be depressed, they can be angry, they can be excited, or they can be bored. Right now I want to teach you another word, and that word is accusation. You're a bad person. You're ugly. They lied to me. He's a bad cook. I'm ugly. I'm a bad singer. Okay, look at all these accusations. I'm accusing you, I'm accusing them, I'm accusing him, I'm accusing myself. Okay, you can also accuse yourself of something if you want. I'm ugly. I'm a bad singer. Okay, I hope I'm not ugly, but maybe I'm a bad singer. I hope not. Okay, so boring is an accusation, right? Remember that. Bored is a state, boring is an accusation, and the accusation means no fun. Right, let's look at these examples. My teacher is boring. This class is boring. Watching TV is boring. That movie is boring. Okay, so all of these things mean no fun. And if you use this word to talk about a person, that's an insult. If you go up to your teacher and say, "You're boring," that's really bad. That's an insult. They're going to be hurt, right? Nobody wants to be boring, right? So remember, when you use this word boring, you're making an accusation against something. Okay, so let's look at these two examples. The class is bored. The class is boring. When we say the class is bored, we're talking about the students. The students aren't having any fun. Right? Because we're talking about the state. So we must be talking about the students. If we use the word, or if we use the sentence, the class is boring, then we're accusing the teacher or the topic of the class, right? Maybe the teacher is just really, has a very boring voice, blah, 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 and it makes you want to fall asleep. All right, but maybe the teacher is trying really hard to be exciting, but maybe the topic of the class is really boring. Maybe it's like math. I hate math. It's so boring. All right. So we could put both of these together and make the sentence, I'm bored because the class is boring. Okay? We're talking about the state. How I'm feeling. I'm bored. And I'm making an accusation. The class is boring. Okay, so I want to give you a little tip. When we use the word we always say bored. I'm bored. We never say I'm boring. You can say I'm boring, but then you should probably apologize for it. You should say, sorry, I'm a really boring person. You should probably go get some other friends because I'm no fun to be around. Okay, so you probably will never say this. You should always say this, I'm bored. All right. So when we use the word bored, we're talking about the state, how someone is feeling. And when we use the word boring, we're talking about how something makes you feel. I want to give you one more tip. When we are talking about an event, we use the word boring. Okay, the wedding was boring. His birthday party was boring. How was your weekend? It was boring. Okay, all of these are events. The wedding, the birthday party, and the weekend. They're all events. And when we talk about events, we always use the word boring. Okay, time for a quiz. My cat is, should it be bored or boring? What do you think? Well, it can be whatever you want. It's your choice. Do you want to talk about how the cat is feeling? The cat's just sitting there. It's not having any fun. Then we would say bored. My cat is bored. But if you want to make an accusation against the cat, then you would say my cat is boring, which would mean the cat is making you not have any fun. Okay, if we say the cat is bored, we're just talking about the cat. The cat's not having any fun. Oh, poor cat. He looks so bored. If I say the cat is boring, that stupid cat, he's so boring. I have no fun. I should get another cat. Or maybe I should get a dog. All right, so that's the difference. Let's look at some more examples. If you want to click on the pause button and think about this for a little bit, you can do that because I'm going to give you the answers right now. So the meeting was really boring because we're talking about an event, meeting. Okay, I was really bored at the meeting because we use the word I. Remember? Okay. His stories are so boring because we're making an accusation against his stories. Tina said the movie was boring. We're making an accusation against the movie. Okay, so time for homework, guys. I want you to think of 3 sentences with the word bored and 3 sentences with the word boring and post them right down in the comments down there, and I'll tell you if they're right or wrong. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.